This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome to Summertown High School. It's basketball time in Summertown, Mark. And a couple of guys like us, our favorite time of the year.
Oh, wow.
Right?
You got the band in the background. You got to love it.
This is Brian Long alongside Mark Springer. And, of course, the man who makes it all possible, Will Pettis, our technical producer. So we're always thankful for Will and what he does to make this possible. But, Mark, opening up the season here with Lincoln County from down the road in Fayetteville here to play the Eagles and Lady Eagles.
I tell you what, Brian, I've had the opportunity to play in college for 3 or 4 years, but there's nothing like playing for high school. You know, obviously if you play at a major university like UT, or you get the crowd packed and so forth, but there's nothing like playing a high school basketball atmosphere, especially in Summertown. But a small town USA basketball and football games are where it's at.
Oh, you're right. And there's a lot of excitement around the community as we get ready to tip it off. The Lady Eagles they're going to probably look a little bit different, Mark, from teams we've seen in the past. I mean, a lot of size for us here in Summertown. Of course, we're still going to be led by a couple of seniors in Gabby Long and Ella Busby, who, got a lot of experience coming back. Ellie Lou Mason played a lot last year. Tess Long, and one of our newcomers, Zoe Bonner, a freshman, is her and her sister, granddaughters of Steve Bonner, who's moved back to the area, and the older one is hurt, and Ansley is hurt, but Zoe is healthy, and she's in the starting lineup tonight, Mark. And we also got another player back in Izzy Garland, who I know you coached in middle school here. So
Izzy's he's just a winner. She's a winner.
So looking for big things for our fans at home. Gabby Long has signed. She's going to play with Bryan College after her high school career is over. I know Ella's got a couple of opportunities. She's still kind of waiting. But I'm sure we'll see her, and as well as the other guard, Tess Long, had got a lot of attention this summer from some people. So, hey, that don't mean we're arrived, but, I mean, it means there's some potential, and we'll just see how we use it.
Yeah, I think we're going to be fun to watch. And you talk about Tess. Tess is one of those kids who just love basketball.
Yeah.
She's loved basketball as long as I've known her, and she's willing to spend the time in the summer and whenever just to get better. And so it's fun to see a kid like that really improve her game and get more playing time as she moves on.
So, Mark, I know you kind of done a little homework on Lincoln County. What do you think we can expect tonight?
Well, in talking, it's interesting talking to Coach Gene about kind of what he expects from him. He was telling me, and Coach Tips also agreed that they shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
And they made a lot of, I think in one of the games this summer, they hit like 16 threes in a ball game. So you gotta honor that, and that's one thing that Coach Gene was talking about, and just to make sure that you just don't let them get hot. So Coach Gene will, typically he'll do the run and jump. He'll switch back and forth just to kind of keep them off guard and having to think more about what they're doing. And Coach Tips telling me about they have some younger players. He lost 4 starters, so first game it's always you really don't know what to expect. But especially if you got a bunch of new kids without a lot of playing time. So I would think just in playing time, Summertown's got the edge. But as far as the depth, obviously, I think Lincoln County may have more depth than we do. So it's going to – I thought Coach Gene was concerned about turnovers, not turning the ball over. And I think that's if you're a basketball coach, if you can avoid turnovers, you always have a chance of being competitive.
So let's take about a 60-second break, and we will be back with the starting lineups and get the 25-26 season tipped off.
Welcome to the heart of Lawrenceburg, where small-town charm meets modern conveniences. Just steps from the square, your new home awaits. This beautifully built 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home has everything you've been looking for. Just a touch of elegance throughout. The craftsmanship on this home is second to none, and it's shown in every corner here. Huge primary suite. I love the tile shower.
We're about ready to get this season kicked off. As Langdon Stanley, our athletic director and assistant principal, making the necessary announcements as we get ready for the national anthem led by the Summertown High School Band. Athletes, our band here, performing the national anthem now as we get ready for the starting lineups for the Lincoln County Lady Falcons. It'll be number 5, Sophia Nichols, number 20, Grayson Tips, number 22, Maddie Graham, number 33, Abby Curtis, 42, Reagan Bragg, and And now the lights will go down as the spotlight comes on as we're ready to introduce the 2025-2026 version of the Summertown Lady Eagles, coached by Jeremy Jean, assisted by China Harrington, Haley Boshears.
Coach Jeremy Jean and assistant coaches China Harrington, Haley Boshears, and West Long. It is time for the Summertown Lady Eagles. Starting
Number two, a sophomore, Tess Long. Tess had a really strong summer by all reports. Number three, the senior, Ella Busby. Ella coming off a very strong junior campaign. Number 13, the junior, Ellie Lou Mason. Number 20, the senior, Gabby Long. Bryan College signee. And number 23, the freshman, the newcomer, Zoe Bonner, rounds out the starting five for Coach Jean and your Summertown Lady Eagles. As the lights will come back on and we'll get ready for tip. And no matter how many times I go through it, Mark, it's just one of my favorite things right there.
I'll tell you what, I got a shout out to the band. You know, there are a lot of, making a living in the music business for several years, I hear a lot of crappy bands at small schools, honestly. But that was great. I'm so pumped just to hear the national anthem. I mean, it almost brings tears every time I hear that.
What, we're ready for the tip.
Lincoln
County, a good-looking squad out there, and the tip is controlled by Lincoln County, and number 20, Tips, has it. She gives over to 22. That's Graham. Back to Tips. Over to them 5 Nichols. Inside it goes to Abby Curtis. Skips it out to number 20. That's Tips. Out front to Bragg. Inside to Curtis, slapped away by Mason, picked up by Gabby Long. Here come the Lady Eagles. Long across the timeline. She'll give over to Busby. Busby drives, shut down, now reverses back out front. Looks inside, now swings it around Gabby Long. Gabby to Bonner. Bonner to Mason. Swings it around to Tess Long. Gets a screen, looks inside, not there. Back to Gabby Long.
Nice backdoor cut. Out.
It was very good. Just lost control. Lincoln County picks it up. And number 20, Tips, will bring it up the court.
Both teams in a man-to-man.
Bragg to Curtis. Round the horn to number 22, Graham. Goes inside to Bragg. Her shot, no good. But she's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be on Summertown's. Was that 23 or 23? Bonner.
I think it's Bonner. Yeah.
It's her first, team's first.
Brian, you're seeing a lot of back picks already and cutting away from the ball. A lot of movement on both offenses. You see Jeremy and Summertown's doing more of the motion like the guys do, the screen and roll and reversing the ball. So it's going to be a chess game tonight with offenses.
Bragg makes one of two. Rebound control by Lake. Back cut to Bonner. Slapped away by number 20. That's Tips. Tips picks it up, and she comes into front court.
Good help side defense there.
Nichols goes inside. Curtis. Spin move. No good. Rebound. Mason. Nice job, Ellie Lou Mason. She brings it across the timeline. Top of the key. Gives it over to Tess Long. Tess drives baseline. Cut off.
Nice job.
10-foot jumper. Rattle. Good. Tess Long.
Nice move. A good no call, too. The kid was there, but Tess stopped.
Summertown drops back, picks up in the half court, man-to-man. Bragg with it. Over to Nichols. Nichols going to gun a three. Back rim, no good. Rebound. Slapped around, and Tips comes up with it.
I think.
She's going to be fouled. Foul will be on Summertown's.
See Lincoln County looking to go inside of their big kitchen. Ellie Lou sometimes behind.
Fouls on Busby, her first, team second. Hey, Bragg's she's got some height on her.
Yes.
Nichols with it. Curtis looks inside Tips. Tips.
Might have got away with a walk.
No good. Battle for the rebound.
Good job.
We're going to have a hell ball. Busby and Tips. It'll be Summertown basketball on the alternating possession.
Looking like, Brian, they're trying to do a lot of posting our smaller players up. Which,
Summertown battling down low, making it hard on them right now. Busby across the timeline. Gets a screen from Mason. Thought about a three. She'll gun a three.
That's not a bad look for her.
Bragg with the rebound to Nichols. Ahead to Tips. Tips into front court. Around to Graham. Graham, she'll gun a three.
Wow.
It's no good. Good block out by Mason.
It's a pretty deep look, too, wasn't it?
Bonner's going to drive. Looks inside. Now gets back out to Tess Long. Tess puts it on the floor. Swings it around Mason. Mason to Long. Tess Long. Tess skips over to Busby. Busby
I like our patience.
looks inside, now skips it over to Bonner. Bonner thought about a three, now puts it on the floor. Puts a move on, has it slapped away, picked up by Tips. Tips into front court. Collision. Bragg with it. Bragg's going to gun a three. No good. Rebound Bonner. Bonner for Summertown. The freshman brings it across the timeline.
And I like her, Brian. She looks.
Tess Long for three. Back rim. No good. Rebound.
Nice
Slapped
job.
around. Ella Busby slaps it. Bonner gets it.
Busby's got an injury. Oh, my.
I believe it's
dislocated her. That's not good.
oh,
Got a bad, looked like her finger maybe totally broke. Ow. It's going to go.
surely they're not going to call a
Oh,
charge.
she's back. They pulled it out. We thought she was on the way to the hospital, but she's back in the game. They're going to make her.
So it is going to be a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to take the timeout, or she would have to.
She'd have to come out at the 30. Well, I mean, you've seen it, Mark. I thought it was a contact person. She was,
I did too. I think.
she was on the replay.
Look at, ow. Looked like it was totally dislocated or something, and someone popped it back in, and she's back.
Mark, something you commented on. The Lady Eagles' patience through 4 minutes. I know we've got a couple of turnovers, but we're trying to get what we want. And I'm going to say Coach Gene's probably happy to see that.
They have not taken any bad shots. You got to like that. And I will say Lincoln County's shooting some deep bombs. So far, they're not going in, but if they start.
55 into the game, a sophomore for Summertown, Lena Brown. She's a transfer from Lawrence County. She's just a sophomore, and some more size. Coach Gene's bringing in off that bench. As Bonner inbounds to Tess Long, back to Bonner. Bonner, she's going to gun from 22.
I like it.
Bang!
I like it. Welcome to Summertown basketball.
Zoe Bonner from downtown. Tips for three. No good. Rebound. Mason has it, and she's going to be tied up. And on the alternating possession, this one will belong to the Lincoln County Lady Falcons.
One thing you worry about when the other team shoots a lot of threes is getting a lot of second rebounds, and so far that hadn't happened. We've done a pretty good job hitting the boards.
Oh, nice play. It's 21. That's Cunningham into the game for Lincoln County. Reese Cunningham, she scores the bucket. 5-3 Lady Eagles. Busby over to Long. Over to just into the game, Lena Brown. Brown needs help.
A lot of pressure.
Has it slapped away. Last touch, Summertown. It'll belong to the Lincoln County Lady Falcons. Bragg to play it in. 5-3 your score, 3:49 to go in the opening period as Tips will bring it across the time stripe. She gives over to number 21. That's Cunningham. Cunningham back to Tips. To Bragg. To Cunningham for three. No good. Oh, good rebound there by
she walked.
number 24. That's
got it.
Emma Bonner for Lincoln County.
Yeah.
And that foul is going to be on Summertown's, I'm thinking it said 13. That may be on Mason. No, it's 23. That's on Zoe Bonner, her second.
It's a couple on Zoe.
Tough break early for the freshman as she will go out. And
The old screen to screener.
Bragg, Cunningham, Tips, pump fake,
Good
into
help,
the lane.
good help.
Good help there. Bragg for three. No good. Rebound, Mason.
Mason's pulled down some rebounds.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Gabby Long.
Got a good look at it.
Oh, no good. She got,
Nice
Mason, nice job.
Sorry,
Ooh.
good follow. I think he missed that bump.
Tough luck right there. Gabby got a good look. We'll live with her getting that shot.
Wait, you got to take them to make the defense respect you.
Number 21, Reese Cunningham to play it again as Tess Long picks up full court. She's got tips.
Lincoln County running the wheel action, what I call it, a lot of back picks, and then they'll screen away and roll. They do a good job passing the ball around. They've not been able to fly.
Yep, Nichols for three.
Nice job.
No good, and battle for the rebound. It'll go off number 24, Emma Bonner for Lincoln County as Ella Busby brings it into front court. Ella sets the offense, gets the screen, drives, stops, back out front to Mason, back to Busby. Busby, now she's going to gun a three. Front rim.
Nice
good
rebound.
rim.
Nice rebound.
Nice rebound right there by number 55 for the Eagles, Brown.
Yes, there we go.
Up and good.
Nice move.
Ella Busby with the hoop and the harm. That foul will be on number 33, Abby Curtis of Lincoln County.
She just wormed her way in there, didn't she?
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Bonner. Bonner of Lincoln County gives over to Tips. Tips picked up by Busby. Now Tips going to gun a three. Back rim, no good. Rebound, run down by Busby. Busby looks ahead for Brown. Now brings it across the timeline. Busby needs help. Gives over to Tess Long. Tess thought about it. Now she's
nice
going to put
move.
it on the floor.
Nice move. Got a bump. Get it.
I believe he's going to call him for. Tess got some quick.
Yeah, she's
with
got
the
a
ball.
very quick first step.
Yeah.
Very quick first step. And notice, I'm so proud of her, the way she's improved her game. She used to be a right-handed player. She's a real basketball player, goes either way now.
Bragg re-enters for Lincoln County. Out will go Reese Cunningham. Gabby Long to play it in under the Eagle basket.
Little box set. Let's see what we do. We're going to kind of similar.
Goes inside Busby.
At Busby. I like that.
Shot up.
And
good,
another.
And she is fouled.
Wow. Finds a way. Nice design there just to get her posted up. I don't think there's a guard her size that can hold her, especially on the block.
Ella, it seemed like she lived at the free throw line last year. She's just got a knack.
Yeah.
She's strong around the bucket. Free throw in the air. This one rolling. No good. Rebound is Curtis. She gives over to Tips. 9-3. Summertown leads with 1:50 to play in the first period. Tips. Over to Nichols. No, that's not Nichols. That's Bonner, another Bonner who's in the game.
Yeah.
Curtis is going to be fouled by Brown.
They're looking for that.
She had her pin pretty deep right there.
Yeah, I like Curtis, Brian, as a post player. You can tell she's in a good position. We should not fall for that one again. We didn't.
Pass comes in to Graham. Graham back around to Bragg. She'll gun a three. No good. Rebound Busby. Lady Eagles holding them to one shot.
Yeah, we have not given up, I don't think, 1 second. Another foul.
And
good job,
Ella
Bella.
Busby will go back to the free throw line as she drives to the bucket.
Have we given up a second shot so far?
I don't think we have.
We've given up an offensive rebound yet. And that's uncharacteristic if a team's shooting a lot of threes, because typically they're going to get some offensive rebounds. Ella needs to start. There we go. Yeah. She's going to need to get her rhythm on her free throw, because it looks like she's going to go there. That's much better. Still a little shot. We don't want that.
Timeout.
Oh, good. Thought we may be picking up a foul with Gabby there, but
30-second timeout called by Lincoln County with 1:20 to go in the first period. Your score, Summertown 10, Lincoln County 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Art.
And welcome back. Summertown is Lincoln County's Bragg will play it in. And Mark, we're talking, really a lot of positive things here from the Lady Eagles here early in this first period.
Very patient on offense. They're doing what they want to do, getting a lot of defensive rebounds.
Summertown's gone zone. Back to Tips. 3, no good. Bragg picks it up. Long rebound. Number 3, Bonner with it. Over to Graham. Bragg spins, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, slapped around. Lincoln County 2 offensive rebounds on this trip. Number 20, Tips for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Lincoln County. It'll be Summertown basketball.
Yeah, the trade-off going to a zone, the man-to-man. There's no one. You don't specifically have anybody to block out, and so that you're going to. But I like the change because it's kind of they haven't knocked down threes yet, so why not? They've heard us inside.
Threw them off for just a second. Busby across the timeline. 30 seconds to play in the opening period. Busby gets a screen, looks inside.
Nice roll. Close.
Pass goes.
Yeah.
And Ellie Lou will get the foul.
Yeah, that's one you don't want to get after.
That'll be her first, team's 5th, and Lincoln County will be shooting free throws.
Yeah, Ellie Lou probably because she's going to have a full night defense trying to hold Curtis anyway, so we don't want her picking up those fouls.
So number 2, Ansley Tips, will step to the line for the Lady Falcons. Free throw up, rattles, no good. I'm just assuming 2 and 20 are probably sisters. I wonder if they're some coaches' kids maybe.
But I'm assuming either that or kin.
Yeah.
Interesting, Ellie Lou staying in the ball game with 2 fouls, right? Maybe not.
I've got her with 1.
Okay, just 1.
Free throw no good, and Mason comes up with the rebound. Gives over to Gabby Long. Gabby to Ella. Busby out between the circles. Summertown looks to play it for 1. 12 seconds to play. Busby sets the offense.
Looks screen inside. Coming.
6 seconds. Busby to Gabby. Gabby.
She's got range.
25. No good. Rebound. Tips, and that's where your first quarter will come to end with your score. Summertown 10, Lincoln County 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that
Summertown High School second period is about to get underway. It'll be Summertown basketball to start it, and Mark will take 3 more quarters just like that, won't we?
Well, it's a pretty balanced teams. Both teams, their percentage is not real good yet. Their shooting percentage probably not. Thank goodness.
With it. Gets a screen from Brown. Now rolls, goes inside Brown. It's slapped away by Bragg. Picked up, scrambled for the loose ball, and Lincoln County comes up with it.
Referee's letting them play a little bit. I'm okay with that, as long as it's both ways.
Across the timeline. to Bragg. Swings it around to Tips.
Back to man-to-man.
Graham drives into
Out.
the lane. Shot good, and she is fouled. And Maddie Graham will go to the line for one free throw. That foul will be on Ella Busby. That's her second. That's not what we needed. So it's her second, and Ella will take a break. No, she will not take a break.
Ellie Lou's back into the ball game.
Ellie Lou came back in. Okay.
Oh, my. Good job. That's
Izzy Garland's in for the first time. Number 33.
It's a good battle under there because that was potentially an easy 2 points there. A little bit of a press here. See how we handle this. It's just a man-to-man. They're going to double some. They're going to run and jump. Just skip. There we go. That's going to be there.
Pass for three.
Not even thinking.
Bang!
Atta baby.
Tess Long.
Tess Long. That's a great pass, too.
Good job by Ella.
They come to run and jump, and that skip's going to be there if they're going to run and jump.
Inside to Curtis.
Pretty good defense there.
Scramble for the ball.
They're going to give Izzy probably, but that's all right. I'd rather have that than.
That's you got to love it. You got to love it. That's Izzy's first, team second.
Yeah, Izzy's got a little fight in her. She's not going to be pushed around a whole lot.
Pass comes into Graham. She's going to gun a three. No good. Rebound.
Nice.
Tips came out
like
there.
We had it. It's going to be a walk.
She's walked.
Yep.
Looked like two Lady Eagles were in position for it, and then Tips come out there with it. Bragg will come in. Curtis will get a break for the Lady Falcons. On the floor for Summertown, we got Gabby Long, Ella Busby, Izzy Garland, Ellie Lou Mason, and Tess Long.
Nice catch.
Tess with it. She's going to put it on the floor.
Yeah, that's a bump.
He's going to call her out of bounds.
Oh, my. Well, you may have stepped out before you got the bump.
That's one of the drawbacks to Summertown. You got the bench right there. Yeah. Just feel like there's no room.
Yeah, you can step on someone's toe and still be in bounds.
6:30 to play. Summertown leading 13-5. Tips across the timeline. Ball goes inside to Bragg. Skips out to Tips for three.
Wow.
No good. Rebound. Who was that? Cunningham back in. That's Tips. To Graham. Goes inside Bragg. Back to Graham. To Cunningham. To Tips. Inside to Bragg.
It's a good double down.
Three. Good. Tips knocks down to three.
You knew that was going to fall at some point. We just got to minimize that.
13-8.
Pretty good inside-out offense.
Summertown. Tess Long with it. Gives to Mason. Mason drives. Short corner. Cut off. Now looks for help. Picked up her dribble. Tries to go to a cutting Busby. Slapped away. Picked up by Tips of Lincoln County. 5:30 to play here in the first half. Graham with it. Skips over to Cunningham. Back to Tips. She's going to try for another no good rebound.
Nice rebound.
Gabby Long.
Here we got.
Gabby going to bring it all the way home.
Nice
She's
call.
Be
nice call.
Fouled. It's going to the bucket. It'll be on the floor.
I like that.
Foul will be on.
It's a 5-point ball game.
Oh, and Bonner back in. And Garland will get a break. Bonner back in with the two free throws, or two fouls. Gabby looking, comes in to Tess Long.
Tess eyeing her down. Nice job, nice take. Tess Long. What a take.
Tess Long
crossover.
I was about ready to say I didn't think that girl could stay in front of her out there.
Well, and Tess, look, the lane was open. She had room to take her. Nice decision.
Ball comes to Cunningham. Back to Bragg. She'll gun a three. No good. Rebound Ella Busby. Here come the Lady Eagles. Busby. Stops. Got back around to Tess Long.
Good patience by Ella. I know she wanted to see what she had. Wasn't anything.
Bonner with it. Bonner. She's going to gun a three. Back rim, no good. And rebound, Graham of Lincoln County. Gives over to Tips. 4:25 to play in the first half. Tips.
Low scoring ball game. That's
Bragg with it. Back out front, Tips. To
Good
Bragg,
job,
it'll
good job.
go out of bounds. Good defense, Lady Eagles.
good help defense there. Didn't have where to go.
As Lincoln County will get a couple of substitutes in. As Nichols back in and number 3, Ava Bonner back in. As Summertown's Zoe Bonner plays it in to Ella Busby. And here come the Lady Eagles. Busby gets a screen from Gabby.
Oh, they're going to call a moving. I saw it coming. That's their favorite call.
Yeah. It didn't hurt that the official was standing right in front of the Lincoln County.
They got a little encouragement on that maybe.
So that foul was on Gabby. I thought he held up 30 over at the.
Yeah. It was on Gabby. I don't know what they.
Yeah. So 15-8, Summertown leading. 4:03 to play in the first half, and Lincoln County will bring it length of the court. Bonner being picked up by Ella Busby.
Ella's deceivingly quick.
She does a good job without playing without her
She
hands.
really does.
I mean,
Nice
Lincoln County
defense
drives,
there.
goes inside to Cunningham.
Good double down.
To Bragg. To Nichols. Little confusion. Bragg with it. Gives to Tips. Tips spins. She gives it over to number 3.
Nice contest. Good defensive
Bonner.
stand there.
It was good defense.
Got an injury. Wow.
Good rebound there by Gabby, but Gabby is, of course, she's got a shoulder brace on.
Yeah, I think there's a shoulder. She's holding that shoulder a little.
So who came
low.
back? Brown came back in. Lena Brown came back in. So we got Zoe Bonner, Brown, Tess Long, Ella Busby, Ellie Luke Mason. 3:20 to play. Tess.
Nice move again. Nice move and pull up.
Oh, good rebound by Brown.
Nice
Brown's
job.
going
She
to be
got
fouled.
There we go.
Lena Brown with the strong rebound.
Nice, Brown. Nice move again by Tess. Got a good look at it.
That foul's on number 3, Ava Bonner. Summertown under their own basket. Busby will play it in. Busby comes in to Zoe Bonner.
Yep.
Ball.
Ran out of room.
It'll belong to the Lady Falcons. 15-8, 3:09 to play. Ella picking up full court. Back to Bragg. Back to Graham. Cunningham to Bragg in the corner for 3. Air ball. Rebound, Ella Busby. Busby. We go under 3 minutes. Into the lane. Shot up. No good.
It's a way to draw the foul.
Ella's going to be fouled and go back to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a strong move there, Brian.
And this will be her 5th and 6th attempts here in the first half.
Yeah. See that? I'm not sure. Could have maybe a little more arc on the ball. Just about right. Yep.
Free throw good. As Emerson Franks gets her first action of the night, comes in for Zoe Bonner. Sure, that may be just a little move to keep Zoe from getting her 3rd right here on defense near the end of the first half. Busby, second toss,
Nice.
bottom of the sack.
Kind of got her rhythm now on her free throws.
17-8, Summertown by 9, 2:45 to play in the first half. Tips with it, across the timeline, gives over to Nichols, to Bragg. Bragg to Cunningham. Over to the other Tips. Back to the other Tips. Tips for 3. Rattles, no good. Battle for the rebound. Slapped around by Brown. Lincoln County comes up with it. Gives over to Tips. Tips for 3. Rebound, Tess Long. Ahead to
Nice look.
Franks. Skip out to Tess. Tess out between the circles.
He
Puts
sees
a move
something. Nice job.
Franks for 3.
Good look.
Good battle for the rebound.
Nice job, Ellie Lou.
Ellie Lou Mason comes up with it. And we're going to get a jump. It'll be Lincoln County basketball.
Brian, a little adjustment that looks like Jeremy's made on there, that flex cut they're making, we're switching on that, so it's not wide open. We've handled that pretty well the last 2 or 3 times down court. So it's just a tough cut to cover defensively.
Grayson tips across the timeline, gives over to Bonner. Bonner back to Grayson tips for 3. No good. Rebound. Bragg runs it down.
Long rebound.
Tips thought about a 3. Gives over to the other Tips. Back to Tips. To Bonner to Tips. To Grayson Tips. 1:35. Bonner out to Nichols. To Bragg. Inside to Tips. Out to the other Tips.
Good defensive job.
Good job.
Nice job. Very well. Good patience. No one gambling. They're just playing position. Good defense.
Trying to figure out what the Lincoln County coach was upset about right there. It looked like he just threw it out of bounds.
No, it wasn't.
Busby with 1:20 to play across the timeline. Gets a screen from Lena Brown. Looks for a roll. Now gives to Mason. Mason. Tries to go inside. Brown slapped away. Picked up by Franks. Franks, 10-footer. No good. Rebound. Tips of Lincoln County. She gives over to Nichols. Here come the Lady Falcons. 1 minute to play. 2 Tips for 3. Yeah. Good. She's hit 2 of them. Grayson Tips. 17-11. 50 seconds to play in the first half. Busby drives. Baseline.
Nice job again. Strong move. What do you do about that?
Ella Busby with the bucket. Lincoln County comes back for a 3. Long rebound. Run down. Who else? Job. Ella Busby comes up with it. Busby across the timeline. 30 seconds.
Get a good one here.
She backs it off. Good patience by the senior right here.
Absolutely. Kind of knows. Got her eye on the clock.
Understands what Coach Jean wants. Gives over to Franks. Franks back out to Busby. 14 seconds. Ball slapped away. Picked up by Busby. She drives. Gives to Franks. Franks skips over to Tess Long. Inside Brown. Nice quick pass.
Right idea.
4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Ow.
And that's where the first half will end. With your scores, Summertown 19, Lincoln County 11. We'll be back in a few minutes to go over the first half statistics.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma. Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country
And welcome back to Summertown High School halftime. Summertown Lady Eagles 19, Lincoln County Lady Falcons 11, and Mark and I are joined by head Eagle basketball coach Wes Long. Coach, welcome to the 25-26 season.
It's here, ready or not.
So what year is this for you?
This is going into year 12.
Starting our 12th year. Seems like yesterday Coach Long was playing here, but he's got a good squad going. We're anxious to see what we got. Coach, what can the fans at home expect to see out of your team this year?
If all else fails, I hope that just high energy, a lot of effort. I think that's kind of what we have to hang our hat on. With what we are. You know, I think I hope that we're going to play extremely, extremely hard, and we're going to move the ball, play together.
Well, we can look around. We're not. Kurt Burleson's not walking in the door. Cole Campbell's not working in the door. So it's a little bit of a new squad. It'll be for you this year. Who's some of our upperclassmen this year? And
well, you know, we returned 5 seniors, and roles will definitely be changing. You know, Cole sent me a text on the way here. You know, wishing me luck, and I just told him it doesn't feel right. You know, showing up, going to battle without him. You know, first time, and you know, basically half of my coaching career without Cole. But you know, it's been. I think these 5 seniors are ready to kind of take more of a leadership role. You know, it's a fun group. And then we got a lot of juniors too. You know, we're junior, senior heavy. So practices have been really competitive. You know, you got Jackson Bennett, who's still trying to recover from his knee injury. Still seems a little bit uneasy right now, but hopefully he gets more comfortable as the year goes on. Then you got the Sherman twins, Leighton and Sawyer, and then you got Andrew and Graham, who all 5 of these guys have played a pretty decent role in some capacity.
Coach, I saw you some this summer, and what I liked about your team is like they play together, defensively and offensively. They're very unselfish, and that's a tribute to you because I know you demand that. But you've got some depth this year, and what I saw, sometimes you're wearing teams down. Now I don't want to jinx us this early on, but they play hard, and actually, really, that's all you can add. And people will come out and watch kids play hard.
It's like you've seen. Look, we're not real big, you know, 6'1", 6'2" at best. You know, and not super quick necessarily. So we have to make up for it in effort, and I hope that's what our home crowd sees tonight. We all know how different the summer is compared to the season as far as just how the game is officiated, you know. So that's one thing we're interested to see if our style of play will translate. You never know, you know. After the first couple of weeks of the season, we might have to go back to the drawing board and adjust a little bit, but we're going to try to play a lot of guys earlier in this year and try to develop a bench. I think, you know, you can expect to see 8 to 10, and I hope as early as the first quarter tonight, just to kind of keep guys fresh and see if we can't wear some people down.
Well, credit to you and Coach Gene. We're going to schedule. We're going to play some people. We're going to find out what we got.
Sure.
But talk about how the district has changed. I mean, we've changed again this year.
You know, obviously us and Loretta are still together, but then we go east with Forest, Community, and Cascade. Region teams from last year, you know, so we're semi-familiar with them. But I think as a whole, it's going to be pretty even. You know, I think every team is pretty similar. But you know, just have to see how it plays out.
What?
We'll have to see how it plays out.
It seems like too, Coach. You're not going to play really a half-court game. That's not going to fit this year because you're going to have play against big kids, and if they're playing a half-court game, it's going to be hard for you to handle that. But what I've seen so far, you're getting a lot of hands on the ball.
We are. I hope so. I think we've got a little bit of length compared to our size, you know. But we've got to get up and down just to give us a chance to rebound the ball. You know, force a quick shot and to give us a chance to rebound a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-2 rather than a 5-on-5. Because you'll see tonight, that's probably our biggest weakness right now. Not that I hope that's our biggest weakness, but right now that's been the most glaring thing to us so far in this preseason is just us rebounding into the half court. And obviously with Lincoln County being a bigger school, more physical type kid, you know, that's something we worry about tonight.
What do you expect out of them?
Well, you know, they're still playing football, but, you know, I think they're missing a couple of kids, but they're going to be physical. They're going to play really hard. I think they return everybody from the last couple of years. You know, we played them a couple of years ago in the Cornersville Thanksgiving tournament, and they pretty much return everybody from the last couple of years. But it's a new coach too, their coach coming from Murfreesboro, Oakland. I think they run a lot of Bruce Pearl type stuff. He was a manager for Bruce Pearl at Tennessee. They're going to play hard, and I think they're going to execute. You know, and so that'll test us defensively tonight for sure.
So talk about, say, Saturday. What do we got going on Saturday?
We go to Coffee County. We play at the middle school, and we play Webb Webb School, private school. And they're going to be pretty good. You know, I think they lost several guys from last year, but what we've been told, they got a kid committed to Pittsburgh. So, like you said, we're being thrown to the fire early with some bigger schools, some more talented schools than we are, but it's only going to make us better, you know, as we all know, going into district play.
Coach, thanks for joining us. Good luck.
Thank y'all
for coming up, and can't wait to see how the season plays out.
Thanks.
So, again, it's halftime of the girls' game. Summertown 19, Lincoln County 11. And real quick, Mark, we'll just run down it. Grayson Tips for the Lady Falcons has 6, 2 threes. Maddie Graham 2, Abby Curtis 2, and Reagan Bragg 1 for a total of 11. Summertown, Tess Long with 7, Zoe Bonner with 3, and Ella Busby with 9. I mean, so kind of what we would expect to start the season.
You know, Tess Long is a pleasant surprise for me, seeing the role that she's kind of taken on now. It's a big step forward for her. And it really, and obviously with the new player coming in is, man, what a great addition. And I know she's an amazing volleyball player too.
Oh, yeah.
So they just got, so coming from volleyball to basketball, it's quite a change. And it looks like she's jumped in there and changed pretty quickly.
So we're going to take about another couple of minute break, and we'll be back with the second half action.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Welcome back to Summertown. Third quarter about to get underway, Mark. 19-11 Lady Eagles.
I think we talked earlier, Brian, about the threes aren't falling yet for Lincoln County. If they do, it's a little different ball game, but they're not. So we've done a pretty good job defensively.
It's good to see Gabby Long back into the game, who went out with a little injury.
A little 2-3 zone now.
Lady Eagles basketball starts the second half. Gabby gives over to Ella. Inside Mason. Mason.
I like the little runner.
No good rebound. Graham of Lincoln County. Here come the Lady Falcons.
See the adjustment. They're going to a 2-3 zone. Lincoln County is second half, so see how we handle that.
Graham. Out front, Bragg goes inside Curtis.
Oh, my.
That foul's going to be, I believe, on Gabby. We'll wait and see. Yes, that'll be Gabby's second. Team's first here in the third quarter. Curtis, free throw, good.
Curtis does a good job. That you're fronting at one point, and then they reverse the ball, and she seals. That's hard to get through there and continue to front.
Second toss, rolling, no good. Rebound, Ellie Lou Mason. The Lady Eagles gives over to Busby. Across the timeline. Yeah, you're right, Mark. They're really spreading that zone out down there, too. It's makes it even look bigger on our court.
Should be able to attack the middle right there. Was almost, I think that high-low will be there some. Nice pass.
Mason.
Find a way. That'll
into
baby.
the lane. Good, Ellie Lou
nice
Mason.
Move, Mason.
her first bucket. I thought we missed her on her first cut.
Yeah, we did.
3 ball up, battle for the rebound, scramble.
Going to be Ellie. Yep. Yep, it's going to be.
That's going to be on Ella. That's going to be her third.
Yeah.
That's really a tough call on scramble for a loose ball.
Both people going for the ball.
Tips.
Pick. We got a mismatch underneath.
Against Tess Long, and Curtis is going to win that one most of the time.
They're setting that high pick and letting her roll down. There goes Ella once again, find her way to the basket. Good.
Gabby Long.
Gabby
Was fouled.
She might have got bumped there.
Rebound Bonner. Zoe.
Nice
back
job.
out Tess.
Good patience. Good patience.
Tess drives.
Oh, you're going to get
She's
a foul.
Going to be fouled.
Nice job. Yeah, Long's making things happen.
Tess Long with some quickness and just able to get by one man and create a little havoc.
You've got to penetrate gaps on his own or you're going to.
Gabby to play it in.
Here we go. Interesting.
That foul
They're
was
on a man-to-man now
second.
on the out of bounds.
Lob pass comes into Mason.
They're back to a man.
Tess with it. Took one dribble and picked it up. Gives over to Mason. Back to Gabby for about 22. No good rebound.
Nice
Bonner.
Call a walk or a push. Good. Yeah, nice call. Thought they might get her in a walk, but she got pushed.
Yeah, that was a good call. A great job by Zoe Bonner.
Yep.
Offensive rebound. Second team foul on Lincoln County this half. First on Bragg.
Nice pass and finish by Texas
Tess
Long.
Long. She's got 9.
She
Lady Eagles 23-14. Tips across the timeline to Bragg. To Graham. Inside Curtis. Curtis
nice
shot blocked
defense,
by Mason.
Nice defense.
Rebound. Long into the lane. Now kicks out to Tess Long.
More.
Over to Bonner. Bonner, she's going to drive.
Nice take.
She's
going
going
to
be fouled. Bonner's an athlete,
Yes.
Mark Springer.
We're making them get there, and they're just not getting there. So if you continue, the referee, you're going to get the call.
That foul is on Nichols. That's her second. That's the team's third.
You know, it seems like we're getting a step every time, and that first step is so important.
Gabby Long to play it in under the Eagle basket. Lobs comes into Bonner. Zoe gives over to Tess Long, but it's slapped out of bounds. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball side front court.
Lincoln County doing a pretty good job rotating defensively.
Zoe Bonner into Ella Busby. Gets
Got
a
open
screen.
court. Oh, yes. They better not call that a ball. Yeah.
What was?
You got to run over the screener.
So that is.
Someone didn't call a screen, did they?
That's third foul on Tips. Fourth team foul. Next one,
back
Lady
pick
Eagles
is
will be
maybe
shooting.
there for us.
Bonner. Tess Long. Tess got a quickness advantage. She drives all the way home. Shot deflected. Rebound. Bonner of Lincoln County. She'll give it over to Tips, and here come the Lady Falcons. Thought she had a lane. Bonner with it. Goes inside to number 21, Cunningham. Her bucket is good. Lady Eagles lead 23-16. Busby.
Going to go to the ball. Yep.
She's going to be fouled, and Ella Busby will go back to the free throw line for 2 free throws, and her team leading 23-16. Fifth team foul.
Yep, got a violation there if they'll call it. If she misses it, we should get another. Yep, no need.
Free throw is good. 24-16. Busby.
Tips
Free
coming
throw,
out of the ball
good.
game with 3. That's
Ella's made her last 4. 25-16 Summertown. 5 minutes to play in the third period. Bonner with it, back out front. Inside to Bragg of Lincoln County. Nice post move, shot up, good by Bragg. Busby thought about a 3, now gives to Tess Long. She'll gun a 3, a little short. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch, Summertown. It'll be Lincoln County basketball.
That's one of them, Brian, if it goes in, it's a good shot. If not, it's a bad shot.
Yeah. But hey, I like the confidence.
I do too. Yep.
25-18, Summertown by 7, 4:35 to play here in the third period. Graham with it. All past that, slapped away,
Good
nearly
hustle.
stolen
Good
by Tess Long.
With that bigger gym, she'd have saved it.
And she is so much quicker, I think, than people realize she is. Graham with it for Lincoln County. Summertown in a 2-3. Graham.
Good pressure, good pressure. I think that's key
Stolen.
right there.
Tess Long.
Good luck
She's gonna
catching
take it
her.
home layup.
You got a foul.
No
Nice
good.
job.
She was fouled.
I think the key there, and what Coach Jean looked like he made the adjustment. If we put more pressure on the passer, it's hard to find that person posting up, and I think that's going to be the key because we lull into a half-court game. It seems like they're getting some pretty good post moves.
Tess Long, first free throw rattles, comes out. Lena Brown comes in. She will give Ella Busby a break.
I like the fact that we're playing, 7 or 8 kids, keep them fresh.
Tess Long,
nice job,
second
Tess.
toss is good. 26-18, Summertown by 8. On the floor for the Lady Eagles, Tess Long, Zoe Bonner, Lena Brown, Ellie Lou Mason, and Gabby Long.
Shout out to our student section over here, Brian. Got a good crowd, making a little noise. Just having fun. Good job once again there by Tess Long, getting a hand on it. Back to our zone, trying to stop the inside play. Good job. Good job of Coach Jean switching it up. Anytime you have to make the offense think about what they're doing, you're doing something right defensively.
Gabby Long plays it in. Zoe Bonner going to run the point here for the Lady Eagles. She gives over to Tess Long, slapped out of bounds. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball.
Probably needs to cut that distance down on that pass just a little.
3:50 to play, third period. Summertown 26, Lincoln County 18. Pass comes in to Gabby Long. Gabby gets a screen. Goes to Lena. Lena with it. Lena Brown gives back to Gabby Long. She's going to gun from 30. Short. Rebound, Bonner of Lincoln County. She'll give over to Tips. And here come the Lady Falcons.
Nice defense.
Bragg with it. Goes inside Curtis. Back out front to Graham for 3. No good. Rebound.
Good job, Ellie Lou, keeping the ball up.
Mason. Good. Gives over to Tess Long. Tess between the legs. Gets a screen. Top of the key. Now gives over to Brown. Brown to Gabby. Gabby Long.
Nice
rolling Brown.
Right idea. Just
a little high.
It was there. The help came a little late, so I think it would have been there.
Tess Long going to get a blow. I'd say I'm going to bet she don't sit there long.
Yeah.
3 minutes to play, third period. Summertown 26.
Back to our 2-3 zone. I think that's been pretty effective.
Lincoln County 18. Yeah, I agree with you.
Just kind of stopped the post-up moves, and they haven't knocked down a 3. Tips is back in. She's the only one that's knocked down 3s, and she didn't there.
Shoots another one. Rebound, Gabby Long. She wants to run.
Yeah.
Lincoln County gets back. Summertown will set the offense. Give it out to Ella Busby out between the circles. Busby gives over to Gabby Long. She's going to gun from 25.
I love it.
Good, Gabby Long.
Forget the past. You're a shooter. Forget the last one you missed.
29-18.
Big bucket at a good time.
Bonner with it. Gives out to Bragg.
I like this zone, Brian. I think it's causing some trouble, and we're getting there to the three-point shooter still yet.
Well, and with our length, right? Yeah. It really.
See, the double. There's nothing easy down low. We want to make them hit those. That's her first.
Timeout on the floor, Lincoln County. It'll be a full timeout. If your score with 2 minutes to play in the third period, Summertown 29, Lincoln County 21. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
We're back.
Well, Mark, Lincoln County Coach Tips, he's having really used the timeout to have a discussion with the officials. I'd be interested to hear what that was about. But it'll be Summertown basketball, play at length of the court. Bragg just hit the three for Lincoln County. A little bit of pressure,
just a man-to-man pressure. They did a run and jump once and ended up burning them on a skip 3. Oh, my.
Busby turns it over.
They've got bumped a little bit. Coach Jean's a little upset off the no call there.
Bragg with it. She gives over to Tips. Grayson Tips. Picked up at the center line by Busby to Bragg to Tips. Swings it around to the other Tips.
Extending our zone out pretty deep.
Inside Curtis. Skips it out to
nice
Tips.
Job.
To Tips. Back to the other Tips. Skip pass over to Bragg. Bragg. High post to Bonner. Bonner. 15-footer, no good. Ball slapped around, picked up by Bragg. She'll gun a 3. That one is good.
For a second. Kind of a bad bounce on the rebound there. Unlucky bounce.
Lincoln County cuts it to 5. Busby drives down to the baseline. She gives out to Brown. 15-footer.
Nice
good.
shot. Big bucket,
Brown.
Big bucket Brown. Nice assist there.
Welcome to Summertown, Lena.
Yes, sir. That's a difficult shot, that medium range jumper.
Tips.
7 or 8 feet out.
High post Bonner to Bragg. She's going to go for her third air ball. Go out of bounds. Last touch by.
On that one. Nope. Yep. I'm trying to help them up here. If they'll look up here, I'll help them. Yeah, that was a good call.
It'll be Summertown basketball. Play it side, rear court. Gabby Long will play it into Ella Busby.
I think Bragg felt like she was in the zone. She'd hit 2 in a row and then
had a heat check.
Threw it over, thank goodness. Nice move, nice move.
Rebound,
you got a foul.
Brown.
Nice move, nice left hand.
Freshman Zoe Bonner goes to the bucket. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, what a great pickup. She's playing as a freshman with a lot of confidence.
Second foul on Bragg of Lincoln County. Bonner's free throw, no good.
Slow down just a little. A little more deliberate, maybe.
Second toss.
Boom.
Good.
Still 8-point lead, still yet.
32-24. Summertown, 25 seconds to play in the third period. Tips over to Bonner. Out to Tips.
Pretty good job, defense.
Defense causing problems.
Yeah. We're putting some pressure on out front and still yet getting to the shooters.
Tips.
Really well.
That gives over to Bragg in the corner. Tips goes inside Curtis. Skips it out there to Bonner. Bonner has it taken away. Busby with it. 2 seconds. 1 second. All the way home. Layup. No good.
Might have drawn a foul. Evidently not.
And that's where your third quarter will end with Summertown leading 32-24. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision.
And welcome back to Summertown. Fourth quarter set to begin. 32-24. Summertown leads by 8. It'll be Lincoln County basketball. Summertown's still in that 2-3 mark.
It's an extended 2-3 zone. That's going to be there some. That's the only thing you give up in that. But that's
Bragg hits the short jumper.
They don't need to turn Busby loose. It could be dangerous.
Gabby Long. Gabby.
Nice little spin.
Back to Ella Busby. Busby. Shot
there
up,
you go.
no good, but she'll go back to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
If she gets that deep, she's going to draw foul or score. As you notice, they came out, you can tell a little fired up, playing a little more aggressive defensively. So when that happens, you got to answer that by just taking the ball to the hole.
I'm going to go ahead and try to jinx her. That's 5 in a row for Ella.
Yeah,
I don't think you can jinx
she's
Ella.
Found her rhythm now.
6 in a row. Ella Busby makes them both. 34-26, Summertown.
Kind of extending back to the man-to-man, extending it. I like that little running jump.
Bragg to Graham. She drives. Skip pass
nice
to
hands.
the corner. It'll go out of bounds.
Good job of Zoe getting a hand on that.
Yeah, they had the girl spotted up. Zoe Bonner was able to deflect it. Lincoln County, side, front court, into Bragg, out to Tips between the circles. Over to Bragg, goes inside.
Nice job, nice
Good job, Gabby Long with the steal. 7 minutes, Gabby ahead to Bonner. Bonner into the lane, shot up,
oh my,
no good.
She
good
might have
move.
drawn that.
Nice move by Zoe
yes,
Bonner.
Very good.
Tips across the timeline to Curtis, over to the other Tips, inside Bragg. Bragg skips out of there to Tips.
Gabby
Curtis.
doing a good job making her catch it high, not letting her get it too low.
Inside Bragg, spin,
That's
shot
a nice
up,
move.
no good, rebound.
Gabby's doing a good job at bodying her up down there. She's making her earn that.
Ella Busby, she's going to go
Why
to
not?
3.
Oh,
walks right
and
into it.
Almost
no
gets
good.
her own rebound.
Rebound.
Well, what are we going to call there?
We're going to have a foul. I believe it's going to be Lincoln County basketball. I believe they're going to get Ella Lou Mason with the foul. It'll be her second unofficially. Team's first.
I think you might have missed that one.
And Emerson Frank's going to check in, and Ella Busby
Give me a little break.
Oh, they called that on Ella. That's her 4th.
Oh, wow. I don't think she was anywhere. I didn't think she was close to the.
Yeah, it's.
No, that's a bad call. He's trying to reverse it now. Maybe they're talking about this. Wrong guy. I think Kelso might have called
13.
Yeah.
Good
yeah,
catch,
that's
fellas.
a good change.
And that's the right call.
Absolutely. She wasn't even close to the play.
So, Jeremy, put her back in.
Yeah. We'll shoot that footage up there to the Lincoln County crowd. It's a little run and jump.
Bragg.
And we got her. There you go. Got to rotate.
Bonner,
Pretty good.
Corner to Tips for 3.
She's having to force it. She's having to shoot it quicker than she wants to.
Rebound.
Good
Gabby
job
Long.
defensively.
Long ahead to Frank.
Nice job, Gabby. Oh, missed her in the lane.
Out front to Gabby. Out between the circles. Summertown will reset the offense.
I like our patience. Nice back door. Nice
Test
pull up.
long.
Ow.
No good. Rebound.
Nice look.
Bragg. Tips ahead. Skip pass over to the other Tips. Looks inside.
Good job of Gabby down fronting.
Now out front Tips. Bonner with it. Inside Tips. Spins,
Nice
take it
job.
away, Gabby Long.
Good help.
Here comes the lady.
She's got a lane.
It's going to be slapped
Still
away. It'll be
got it.
Summertown basketball under their own basket. 5:25 to play. Summertown 34, Lincoln County 26.
Gabby Long's made a couple of really good defensive plays down the stretch here. A couple of steals that saved baskets.
Inbounds to Tess Long. Zoe Bonner. Zoe. Ellie Lou Mason. Mason. Corner to
Good
Franks
drive,
for
penetrate.
3.
Boom. There's the
Emerson
sophomore.
Franks
Nice.
with the
I love it.
triple.
she's a shooter.
Summertown by 11, 5 minutes to play.
Good pass, penetration, and dish.
Bonner with it, or not Bonner, Tips with it, over to Bragg for three. Battle for the rebound, no good.
Oh, that might have hit the top.
Tips with that rebound. She out-muscled us for that ball and then stuck it in. To make your score 37-28. Summertown, we're having a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Mark, but you were just commenting on a couple of defensive possessions down here for us.
Yeah. You know, that you don't see them in the book or the newspaper, but a defensive stop now and then can really turn the ball game. And like I said, Gabby Long's made two really good defensive plays that took away points off the board. And so you gotta love that. And like I said, you typically people don't mention that, but that's very important part of the game. If you got someone that can defend and get hands on the ball. We've done a pretty good job to me, but we spread our zone out, which you would think you do that, you're going to give up some easy threes. We have not. We've just rotated and gotten to the ball very well.
Good point. Hey, I'm really, we're one game in. I'm excited to see the growth in this team. I mean, I think we're only going to get better.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't look like a first game team.
No.
It really doesn't. You expect some of the things that's happening now to be later on in the season, huh?
Gabby Long inbounds to Ella Busby. Lincoln County tried to pick up full press court, but Ella
back in the zone.
Goes
nice
inside.
Look. This was still
going to
stay here.
Bounds.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Last touch, Summertown. It'll be Lincoln County basketball.
He had a little better position on that call than I did.
Summertown, Coach Jean wanting to pick up full court.
Yeah.
Pass comes in to Graham, over to Tips. Back to Bragg. Bragg across the timeline. Back to Tips. 4.5 minutes to play, 37-28. Looking for Curtis. Good job by Mason down low. Into Curtis. Curtis wants to spin on her.
Oh, it might have walked.
Might have traveled. Gets the bucket.
Like nice pass. I saw that coming.
Pass.
Ow.
Zoe Bonner.
Zoe. Yeah. She'll wake up in the night on that one.
37-30, 4 minutes to play.
Need a stop here. We're switching on those.
Tips to Graham. Looking inside for Curtis. There she is.
He's too
Shot
far under.
No good. Yeah. Rebound, Gabby Long. Gabby into front court. Kicks out to Franks. Franks skip to Bonner. She's going to gun a three. Boom.
Big bucket, big bucket. Nice
Zoe
skip pass.
Bonner for three. Great pass by Emerson Franks.
A good answer when Lincoln County's kind of starting to close the gap. Very good answer.
40-30.
Once again,
Stolen
good pressure.
Franks with it across the timeline. The sophomore giving some really good minutes here.
Playing with confidence. Ow. Yeah.
Gabby might have took her eye off of it just a little. It'll be a turnover. It'll belong to the Lady Falcons. 3:17 to play. 40-30. Summertown by 10. Emerson Franks goes out and
still in a man-to-man. Look like we're going to try to do a little bit of run and jump just to get them doing something a little different.
Bragg
got her posted.
Inside Curtis.
Good help down. Good help down.
Out to Nichols. Nichols shot no good. It'll go out of bounds. Air ball. It'll be Summertown basketball.
I think we'd rather see that than the continued post. So we're helping down, and we're going to make them make the threes.
Gabby kind of banged up again. Yeah. Emerson Franks comes back in. She's holding that arm kind of gingerly. Yeah. Tess Long to play it again against Lincoln County full court pressure. Yeah. Pass comes in, slapped away. It'll be Summertown basketball.
But here's kind of what Coach Jean was talking about. So turnovers here will hurt you. Let's see if we can take care of that ball.
Zoe Bonner to play it in. She gets it in to Ella Busby.
Ella does a good job about creating some space.
Across the timeline. Looks inside for Bonner. Now gets a screen from Bonner. Now back to Bonner. Thought about a three.
Don't have a wall.
Get a travel.
Yep.
She was getting ready to make her move right there.
Brian, the way they continue to play aggressive defense, we're going to probably get a back door here at some point because we've been looking for that.
40-30. Summertown Lady Eagles by 10. 2:45 to play. Ella picks up, tips over to number 3. That's Bonner inside to
wheel.
Graham. Good play by the Lady Falcons. Graham with the bucket. Pass comes in to Tess Long. Tess being pressured in the backcourt.
Hand off. There we go.
She's going to be fouled by Tips.
Yeah.
The foul will be on Tips. That's her, be the team's second. It'll be her fourth. Gabby Long will come in. Out will go Emerson Franks.
Oh, Coach, you say there's 3 things you do to dribble. The reason you dribble is to get away from trouble, to go to the basket, or get into a better position to make a pass. And so Tess was getting away from trouble.
Zoe Bonner to Tess Long. Gets the screen.
Might have a post in there.
Gabby Long. Oh, that's
that
deep.
could be big. Got to go.
Battle for the rebound. It's Bonner of Lincoln County to Bragg to Tips.
Still some pretty good pressure.
2 minutes to play. Ahead to Bonner. Bonner.
Nice job, Ellie Lou.
Stolen by Ellie Lou
Nice
Mason.
job.
Good defense by the Lady Eagles. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Coach Jean will say timeout. Looks like it will be a full timeout. 1:53 to play. Summertown 40, Lincoln County 32. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CD.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. 1:53 to play in the girls' contest. Summertown leading 40-32. Summertown basketball. Side front court. Pass comes in.
Nice play.
Gabby.
Ow,
to Ellie Lou. Shot no good. Rebound Lincoln County. We got what we wanted right there.
That's the old, you used to call that shadow. Nice job defensively under there, Ellie Lou.
Scramble for the loose ball. It'll be a hell ball.
Back to Summertown. We got a couple of wounded bodies. I would assume there's going to be some full court pressure, so Tess is going to need to come up and help. Now they'll probably clear out and look at the double here.
1:30 to play. Ella Busby across the timeline.
That's a bump.
She's going to
Good
be
call.
fouled.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like referees calling. If you're going to bump, especially if it's going to make a difference in possession, which that would have,
right,
you got to call the foul.
Summertown basketball.
Coach Tips doesn't agree with me, but that's all right.
Busby, the lane to the basket.
You got to call that. Nice job. Once again, who would we want at the free throw line right now?
Ella Busby.
Number 3.
That'll be their 4th team foul. So Summertown will be shooting 2 from here on out.
One thing, Brian, that I like in the situation, a game like this, obviously, they're going to pressure. If you pull back and stop trying to score, it just doesn't end well. No. You got to just keep taking it at them. I would rather. Now, obviously, you don't want to shoot a lot of threes at this point, but you also don't want to hold the ball out there and give them an opportunity.
Ella was 1 out of 2, 41-32. Lincoln County with the ball, racing into front court. Graham skips out Bragg. Tips, Bragg.
They missed her. They missed her on the wheel route, I think. Good help. Good
Bragg
dish.
in the corner for 3.
Not going to go.
No good rebound.
Nice
Gabby
job,
Long.
Gabby. Once again, got a foul.
Hey, Gabby is going to be fouled.
Nice call.
And I believe that's going to be 5 on
be
number 20.
2 shots.
Grayson Tips.
2 shots, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, has Gabby shot any free throws tonight? I don't think so.
No, Gabby has 3 points.
Yep.
And Tips just fouled out.
This could be a good. Free throws are pretty important. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. I think he calls timeout, and then he decided he doesn't want a timeout.
Well, they were trying to sub because they got the girl had 5, and the official didn't realize it was 5, and he was going to make them wait till after the first free throw.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, you've played a long time. It's part of the game getting to the free throw line, and Summertown's done a good job of that.
Absolutely. And the key, you got to knock them down because the clock is stopped.
Right.
If you don't make free throws, it's advantage to the other team. But if you make them, it's just nails in the coffin. Nice game. Tips fouls out, correct?
She fouls out with 8 points on the night.
Nice job. Knocked down some big threes early, but I don't think it made much the second half. We did a good job adjusting, not giving her some easy looks. Yeah, they get
Gabby misses the first.
1-1 days are over, girls. Unfortunately, I hate that. But I kind of like it in this situation.
Second toss.
Good to adjust. Yep. Staying with it, going to make them. Nice job. Tess Long once again. It's a good defensive move. Why not? Nice job, Ellie Lou Mason.
Summertown by 12. Tips with it.
I like the aggression on the defense.
Summertown.
Oh, she walked. She pulled every good call.
Just really harassing them out of this zone.
Changed her pivot. It's a great move. It's just not legal.
44-32. Summertown by 12. 35 seconds to play. Gabby Long to play it in for the Lady Eagles. She'll get it into Ella Busby.
Look for the double.
Cross to Gabby.
You're going to probably need to skip at some point.
Pass stolen by Braggs.
Oh, nice job.
Scramble.
Going to be a jump ball. Nice call.
Be Lincoln County basketball with 21 seconds to play. Lawrence County Lady Cats up 36-27 over Riverdale in the fourth period.
I tell you, Brian, this tip my hat. This Lincoln County team's got good little ball players. A nice little team. They're going to get better. They're younger players. They're going to be a good team before it's over.
10 seconds, and Ellie Lou called for the foul. It's okay. 8 seconds to play. She's played a good ball game. Good aggressive.
Well, I kind of like we're not easing up now.
No.
Let's wait till you hear that horn. Then we'll go to the dressing room and rest.
Bragg, inbounds. Graham, 6 seconds, all the way to the back.
Oh, nice.
By Busby. Picked up by Bragg.
That's a good answer.
1 second.
Not even able to get it off.
And
nice
that's where
job.
This game will end.
You've got to love ending the game.
44-32. Summertown by 12. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for a wrap-up, and then we'll get ready for the boys' game.
And let the band play.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated.
And welcome back. Mark, great game. Way to start the season. 44-32, Lady Eagles.
Like I said, Brian, it didn't look like the first game of the year for Summertown. They look like a lot of experienced players out there, and we don't have a lot of returning starters, but they just play with a lot of poise. I do like the addition of Zoe of Brown, and I like the way our sophomores come in and played. Tess Long brought some energy, and obviously from the ones that you knew would show up, showed up. And I think defensively, I thought Jeremy did a good job of as he started said before the game, where he wanted to try to continue to kind of change defenses. You got to keep them thinking about what they're doing. And I think if you just lay back and play a zone, they're going to knock those threes down. But they didn't get a lot of open threes. There were people running at them, and they have open threes, they're going to knock a few of those down and could create some momentum. And they just weren't allowed to do that because of the changes in the defense. I really thought he did a good job offensively. Obviously, we had kids. Everybody, they played as a team. There were not any standouts. They all played like a team, and that's kind of what Coach Gene was hoping would happen.
So just the final breakdown for Lincoln County. Grayson Tips 8, Reese Cunningham 2, Maddie Graham 4, Abby Curtis 7, Reagan Bragg with 11. For the Lady Eagles, Lena Brown with 2, 4 for Gabby Long, 4 for Ellie Lou Mason, 3 for Emerson Franks, 7 for Zoe Bonner, 10 for Tess Long, 14 for Ella Busby. Good balanced scoring.
Absolutely, yeah. You love that. How many people we have scoring? 7? You love that.
7 people.
Yep.
So that's where the game one will end. We'll talk to Coach Gene at halftime of the boys' game, but we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 10 or 12 minutes. Get ready for this boys' game. Again, Lady Eagles 44, Lincoln County 32. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.